Well, we're in the cooking corner now with Sharon Stroud from Sharon's Nourishing Kitchen with a recipe for a nice breakfast taco that includes a lot of dishes that you love and are familiar with. This is it's a new, but it's a familiar dish at the same time, Sharon.
It is, and it's a little fancy. You know, as we move into springtime, we need to start incorporating some of the spring crops in, and asparagus is coming in right now. And you're going to find it on sale at Sprouts and other stores. And it's such a good one for us coming off of a kind of a harsh winter. Ours wasn't harsh, but it's a good cleanser for the kidneys. And
Great.
So we want to do that. So we're going to make a scrambled egg taco. And right now we have, let's turn the fire up a little bit on that.
I've dropped my duties here. I was supposed to be stirring this and getting this going, and now Sharon's having to pick up the slack for old Chef Boyardee over here. Okay, so we've got this.
We've got some onion and mushroom that was sauteed in a little bit of the Kerrygold butter. Kerrygold butter is an amazing butter from Ireland that all the cows are only on grass, so it's rich and creamy, and it makes good fats for us. So we're gonna, oh boy.
Yeah, no, it's all good, yes, perfect.
There we go. So we're gonna add about a cup of chopped asparagus. When you get your asparagus home, rinse it off really good with a little bit of white vinegar and water, and put it in a jar and put some water in it, stick it in the fridge, and it'll stay good a lot longer.
What a great tip. Sharon with her tips, and she has gadgets, and you're just so cool. I mean, this is so fun. Wait until we get to this gadget right here. It's hot. I'm not going to touch it, but we're going to talk about that in a second.
And snap the woody end off of the end, and you're going to saute that for a couple minutes, and I'm going to start on the eggs. So I've got some farm fresh eggs. These are from chickens that have only been on pasture.
Okay.
We're going to just add a little bit of plain Greek yogurt to it. And we're going to whip it up and cook it. And we want it nice and fluffy, so beat it until it's kind of light.
Awesome.
Put it in a hot pan with a little bit more Kerrygold butter. And when you put your eggs in the pan, you want them to sit for about 10 seconds. So we're going to add some salt and pepper, and we're going to turn that fire down on the eggs.
Okay, yes, I got it. The eggs, okay, check.
Thank you.
The top one.
So we're going to add just a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt to taste.
That's as low as we can go there.
Use a spatula and start stirring this. Go around underneath and just stir it gently. That way they're going to be a lot fluffier.
Because you think scrambled eggs and you think of like intense stirring or chopping and hacking like I kind of do with the scrambled eggs, but you're doing something really gentle to make it more fluffy.
Do it gentle, and we don't want to cook it until it's rubbery. See how quickly it's cooking there?
Yeah.
And just before it gets to the end of being done, we'll turn the fire off and it'll finish cooking there.
Okay, great.
So if you'll go ahead and turn the fire off on the eggs.
Got it.
And yours is probably done. We want to cook the asparagus until it's just a little bit crisp tender, and then we're going to add a couple of teaspoons or more to taste.
Okay.
If you like the pesto. This is a basil pesto, and this is actually some I made last summer from my garden because you know basil grows so abundantly in Oklahoma. Yes. And I put it in little canning jars and freeze it, and then I have it for the whole year.
Okay.
Now, this neat little gadget is a tortilla steamer.
Well, Sharon, unfortunately, we are just out of time. We've got to run, but this is how we're going to make it, and you can see the final product here, the tortilla steamer. You can check that out. It's amazing. Newson6.com/recipes.